Hello and happy holidays. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming an eye makeup tutorial. It's going to be a holiday look using the Juvia's Place palette, and it has some like really pretty colors in it. So I'm going to be using that palette along with my favorite, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette to create a holiday look. So if you're interested, keep watching. So I've already done my foundation, highlighted, but I haven't set under my eyes or anything. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is apply an eyeshadow primer. The primer that I'm gonna be using today is the Kat Von D color correcting primer, and I'm using the one in the color medium. I did medium because it's kind of a lighter tint, so it kind of makes your shadows stand out. So I'm just gonna put it all over my lid. So then I'm gonna rub it in with my finger, and I just want it to meet up with the concealer that I applied under my brow bone. You're gonna do that on both eyes. Just blend it out with your ring finger. You just really want that to blend out so that your shadow is gonna lay smooth and not crease. So once you've applied your eyeshadow primer, I'm gonna take a MAC 224 blending brush, and then I'm gonna take like a flesh tone color and just set my eyeshadow primer. The color that I'm gonna use is gonna come from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just gonna take the raw sienna and tap off the excess, blend it out, starting from the brow bone, and I'm just setting my primer. So then after I have set my eyeshadows, I'm going to start building my colors. So the first color that I'm gonna do is gonna be my transition color, and I'm gonna use burnt orange from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I'm just gonna start from here in windshield wiper motion and just continue to build the color all the way across my eye. After you built that as much as you would like, I normally do about 2 to 3 layers. After you built that, then you're gonna come in with a darker color. The color that I'm gonna go in is gonna be from the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm gonna take the color Jezebel. It's like a really pretty plum color. I'm gonna go in my crease with that color right under my transition color. I'm using the same brush, I just wiped it off. It's so pretty for just adding depth to your eyes. It's a really pretty color. What I want to do is, make sure I don't have these harsh lines between where I put the raw sienna and the color Jezebel. So I'm gonna go back in with that original transition color, that burnt orange, and I'm just gonna blend that line out. So after I do that, I'm gonna go in with the color Morocco from the Juvia's Place palette, or Juvia's, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'm just gonna go back on top of that Jezebel color just to blend it out some more. Using orange eyeshadows are great when you're using transitions because they actually can act as color correctors as well. Like let's say you put too much of your darker color, you can always tone it down a bit with a nice orange shadow or brick red shadow. Alright, so then you're gonna take another type of blending brush. I'm gonna be using the MAC 217 brush, and I'm gonna start to go into my V, my outer V, and just deepen that up. And the color that I'm gonna use is called Kenya. I'm just gonna start on that corner and build it. So now we're ready to apply the lid color. I'm gonna start off using this green. It's called Egypt. But before I even do that, the other green that I'm gonna be using is by Dose of Colors, and it's called Mermaid. And they had these Eyedeal duo sets that came out probably last year. But inside of them, there is a glitter pigment. I think it's just glitter. But it also comes with a base color. And all that's gonna do is make your color pop more. So you can take like any type of shader brush that you may have, and I'm gonna start by applying that base color on my lid. What I'm gonna do now, before I start to use the glitter and the shadow, I know that I'm gonna have some fallout. So what I'll do is I'm gonna clean up under my eyes just a little bit because I've already done my foundation. And then I'm gonna set it with my setting powder. And so all of my fallout that comes from my eyeshadows will brush away. Probably the best way though, if you know you're gonna be using glitter or pigments, would be to do your eyes first, but I just did it vice versa today. Okay, so now that I have my setting powder in place, which is gonna protect me from fallout, I'm gonna go ahead and start to apply my eyeshadows. So I'm gonna go in with the color Egypt first, just because it's like a darker green and I just like it. And I'm gonna layer it on top of what I did with the Dose of Color. So then I'm gonna go in with the pigment that came in the Dose of Colors Eyedeal Duo. So now I'm gonna go in with the liquid sugar, which is a glitter adhesive. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on my brush. Then I'm gonna dip it into my glitter and apply it to the lid. So once you've applied as much glitter as you would like, you're gonna go back in with your blending brush and just make sure you have everything, you know, cohesive. And I'm not gonna add anything to the brush. I'm just gonna go back over what I've done. Now I'm gonna line my eyes, and the eyeliner that I'm gonna use is by Kat Von D, and it's called the Tattoo Liner. This is their black color. It's called Trooper. Then I'm gonna wing it out. And so what I'm gonna do is start from the corner of my eye. Draw a line and then connect. Do the same thing on the other side. So I've applied my lashes, and these are just some lashes I got from a beauty supply store. They were number 217. They didn't have a brand name. So now I'm gonna brush this excess setting powder from under my eyes. And I like to dip my brush in a little bit of this mineralized powder by MAC, just to tone down this highlight here. The color that I use is dark deep. So I'm just gonna brush that away. So the next thing I want to do is take my pencil brush and go back into the color Jezebel from the Juvia's Place palette. It's this color. And I just want to smoke out my lower lash line using a MAC 219 pencil brush. Next, using that same brush that I brushed away the excess under my eyes, I'm going to apply my blush. This is MAC Sweet as Cocoa. I just want a lighter blush since it was a bolder eye. Then I'm gonna go in with my highlight. The highlight that I'm gonna use today is by MAC and it's called Show Gold. It's so pretty. It's like a pinkish gold. Probably can't see it, but that's the highlight I'm gonna use. Look how pretty that is. It is gorgeous, and I'm gonna do the most today because I love that glow. So it's gonna come above my cheekbones. I even go along the top of my brow, just a little. Then I like to take my finger and go down my nose with it. I rub it on first just to make sure I get it on straight. And then I take my fan brush and just blend it out. Also gonna apply that to the top of the lip. Okay, so the lip combination I'm gonna be using, I'm gonna use MAC's Nightmoth along with Colored Raine-Cherry Blossom, and it is such a pretty red. I'm gonna line my lips first. I already exfoliated my lips and I already applied a lip balm or whatever. And I just like to go in a little bit at that Cupid's bow just to get a little more depth. I like to come in with my lip liner. So I'm gonna black that just a little. Then I'm gonna go in with my cherry blossom. And I'm just gonna do a second coat. So that's it, guys. This is my holiday inspired look. This will be something good for like a holiday party, or I don't know, whatever you like to do for Christmas, but it's just a fun, like kind of extra look. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please share it on all your social media, like it, comment, give me some feedback. Thank you so much for watching.